So we're just fitting the kitchen in the extension that we've raised the roof. We put a skylight in, it's been plastered and rendered, and now we're starting to fit the kitchen. So here we go, start getting the units in, the base units. We have to level them up, put the end panel piece in. Because it was quite a tight fit, we just cut down strips of the end panel rather than putting a whole panel in, because it gives the same effect. And then we level up the units and clamp them together. The small 150 units don't always stand very well on their own, so we clamp them to a bigger unit, level it all up together, and then fix them to the wall together. Here's my lovely assistant starting to put together one of the little pull-out 150 units. I'm setting up the wall units, so I'm just drawing some lines down to avoid the electric cables. We don't want to screw through those. And then we put up the cooker hood unit, level it up, put the end panels on it, and then I'm going to work sideways off of both of those. Now Loretta is starting to set up the drawer units. She's done this lots of times before and is a bit of an expert. I'm not a big fan of them, so I always leave this job to her. She's a bit of a whiz. And I carry on with the wall units. So we measure up from the worktop height. I measure normally 50 centimeters up to the bottom of the wall units, and then work out from that height where the brackets are going to be. Draw a level line along the wall for the brackets, for the screw holes, and then this helps to keep them at a consistent height for us to level up later on. It's a handy little trick. The rest is just putting on the hinges for the doors. Finish leveling that one up, and on go the doors. We've put the hinges on the inside, clip them together, and then once they're in, they just have a few little screws inside that help you to adjust and get them all nicely leveled up and squared up. There we go, we'll move on to the other side, and as you can see, I cut out a piece again of the end panel that's going to be seen at the front because the wall was very tight. The plaster, new plaster, tends to kind of roll out in the corners, and it can make these bits a little bit tight. So I was just chopping off a bit of the end panel again, piece that won't be seen, it's above the unit, and it helps us to kind of ease it into its space. And there you go, you've got the whole kind of run of wall units there with the end panel showing nicely encased and all leveled up. Looking good so far. So all the base panels are all up, base units are already leveled in. Just checking all of that out. And again, you can see me chopping out a little bit of the plaster in the corner. Just the depth of the 40mm worktop that's going to go in, and it just again allows it to sit tight against the wall as we put it in, so that there's no gaps at the back of the worktop. It's nice to try and get a nice snug fit, so that when you're tiling you've got a nice kind of base to go onto. So we cut the length, in we go, and that's us done for the day. It's always good to tidy up your workstation, keep your customers happy, keep a tidy environment where you work. We've done most of the finishing touches at this point. The wall units are up, the sink is in, the tap, it's all looking good. Just the dishwasher door left to do there. All the worktops in, the hob. As you can see, we still need to put the oven in, but we left that out at this point because the gas needs to be connected. All the handles are on and it's looking good.